Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Sacred Rainbow Intuitive Guidance Readings. This is Tara, and today's reading is for Aquarius's mid-month April love reading. Just know that the messages received here in this reading are guided by Spirit and is intended for your highest good at the moment you are watching this reading. So not all messages are for everyone. Please take what resonates with you and then let go of the rest. And for those of you that are cross watchers, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising, so be sure to check out my other videos to get a more in-depth reading for this month. And if you enjoy my reading, let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing to my channel, then you can click on that bell to receive notifications of my recent uploads. Now let's get started with Aquarius's April mid-month love reading. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Ascended Masters Oracle cards. And I'm going to pair that up with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. And I'm just going to see what is your current energy? The person watching this video. What is your current energy, Aquarius? Hunger. First thing I get here, it's like, okay, we have the lone wolf and we're hungering for more. Looking for a new direction, maybe a new path, balancing out the old. Hunger to end old cycles and create a new. We have power of joy. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because I am not having an easy time trying to pronounce out his name. I apologize. But it is about the power of joy. So you're looking for these endings to be completed so that you can fully step into joy. Well, this is coming through saying that you don't have to wait any longer. You don't have to wait for the moons to change. You can be joyful in this present moment. It's just about allowing it and accepting it in. Fear. Yeah, it's only fear holding you back. You don't, we have an egg here, and inside this egg is this person with their head in between their knees and just looking, really looking depressed and down, and it feels like they're, gonna be, once this egg shell is like hatched, then they are gonna be caged forever, but that's not what's gonna happen. Once you release this fear of the potentials and you let go of being this lone wolf and release the pains of the past, you're able to embrace the joy. We have crystals, Epona. So we also have a unicorn and some fairies, elves over here. So we have spirit with you. We have spirit coming through, and it's also emotions. We have emotions. So, okay, with crystals can help you clear things. It can help provide additional tools. So, like this one right here at the bottom. This is black tourmaline. So this is kind of, I like to use it for the spiritual protection aspect. It's a way to make sure that all of my readings are protected by spirit, by unconditional love. We have the rose quartz here and here, and then an amplifier, which is a quartz crystal. Now, all of these crystals have other properties as well. We have fluorite and citrine at the end, and then kyanite here. And kyanite is also a way to connect into the spiritual realm. So it's about looking up what kind of crystals are good for you. You can also look on my research in the description box. I have a link to my resource page on my website, and I have a few crystals and their healing properties listed on that resource page. You can get some additional information. But it's saying, let go of your fear and focus on something new. It's like I had to, I had to totally change up the subject and teach you about crystals. And I'm sure there's a lot of you that understand what crystals are. But it's about activating them and using them in a way that they're there to help assist you because they want to be there for you. They want to help protect or heal or provide you with that unconditional love. And that's, I feel like, what's coming through for spirit for you right now. That was interesting. Sorry about that. If that didn't resonate. Let's move on and see what's going on with your person's energy. And I'm going to use the Good Tarot and the Gateway Oracle cards to see what comes up. For Aquarius, flying free. I unfurl my wings and I fly. Okay. We have Justice. So I felt like they've paid their dues and they've really worked on the aspects of themselves and karma has really come, full. They're working on karma as well is the best way to put it, rather than, yeah. I think that's where they want me to stop. But it really is about creating a new future. And they're flying free. They're coming out of working through, any fears that held them back, any karmic cycles that needed completion, healing the past, right? I step into my future with strength and clarity. They're really growing their roots, setting a solid foundation of something that's everlasting because we have bamboo here and bamboo grows very quickly and it's an amazing resource here on this planet. So it's really showing that they're really evolving and growing at a rapid pace and ever changing. We have the Nine of Water. And first thing that came out was the Diamond. So they're being nostalgic and they're being in their emotions. Maybe beginning of some sort of new intimacy with this diamond that they're attracted to. They're longing for it. It's not. It's they're keeping it close to their heart. But I feel like that's about it. They're keeping it close to their heart. Launching your journey. Okay. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Their bags are packed. They're in their emotions. But they've got to travel across the emotions rather than being deep down into the emotions. So they need to set sail on that journey before they reach their ultimate goal. Two of Fire with a giraffe and a light. The light is like, okay, we're on this journey. At least there's some long legs, so it'll be half the journey of what it would if you're walking with your human legs, right? But this really is about creating, taking action and creating the future that they're looking for. They're making that choice to plan for their future and trusting that in the unknown. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and move on and see. We're going to see what the current energy of the connection is. And I'm going to go ahead and move to the Romance Angels Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame Journey Tarot. And this is for Aquarius for the end of April. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if you are together, this may be happening. And as well as if you're apart, maybe you're each working on different aspects of your finances to make sure that you feel or they feel comfortable enough in their finances to move forward into a more stable relationship with you. They could be working on their career to build that solid foundation for growth in their future. Let's see what else comes up. Illumination and growth, right? It is. It's the Sun card. And I mean, there's love all over it. They're following their heart. You're following your heart. And as long as you guys follow your heart, it will be a joyous outcome. You'll have that material happiness. Everything will come together once you pass through healing these, financial factors. This is your soulmate. And I feel like some of you are thinking like, okay, well, why can't we just grow together? Well, some of you are growing together. And there's those of you that aren't. And, it's okay. We learn our lessons from the individuals and stories that come into our life that will best shape us. And it doesn't always necessarily have to be this one person doing, all the bidding, so to say. Universal alignment. Yes, it's about aligning with the right person at the right time in the right moment and trusting and having that renewed faith, having that clarity, basically just having faith that when the stars align, everything will come together. I mean, you have the star and the sun showing up here. And this is the current energy of the connection. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Right now is a perfect time. As I'm recording this, there's a couple of planets aligned. And, with planetary alignment, it's also a great time for you to align yourself and heal yourself and release what's no longer working so that you can call forth this soulmate. But it's also saying start calling in now. Start calling in now. Okay, let's go on and see what is the messages from your higher self and your person's higher self. And I'm going to use the Lover's Oracle card deck. And I'm going to pair that up with the Twin Flame messages. I need a sip of a drink for a second. Okay, let's see. For Aquarius, what wants to come out? Okay. I'm going to hold it from here. Just so we can see the whole card. And the snake is wrapped around. So it almost is like temptation is wrapped around. Power. You instinctively know what is right for you. And you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Okay. Let's see where this is going. How could you still love me after all I've done? Oh, okay. Look at how sad she looks. But there's stars across her chest. Forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events. For life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay. Ooh. I feel like this goes back to the fear and the hunger. So the hunger for change, hunger for new, but we're stuck in this fear that we're going to be stuck in this cage. Nothing's going to move forward. But know that you have the power to change your future by manifesting what it is that you want. So if you're stuck in, or if they're stuck in, but I feel like it's more so like them, like they did you wrong. And they're looking for forgiveness. And you don't have to tell them like to their face or call them up on the phone, I forgive you. You can forgive them just by closing your eyes and connecting with them and being like, I forgive you for me. Not because what you did to me is for, it should be forgiven or forgotten, but everything should be forgiven because it's not worth holding on to that pain for your own self, for your own good. I'm more affected than you know. Okay. Excuse me. That's a beautiful card. It says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Sometimes you have to go to the darkest of the dark of the places in order to be in the light. And sometimes you have to have these people come into your life and shake up your world so harshly. It had to be so like torturous for it to actually be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is something. I mean, it had to be so big and so powerful for you to want to transform it, to change it. But think of the blessing of that. The blessing of that reflection coming in and being there for you, even though it's could have been the darkest of the dark that you've ever experienced. But you still feel that love, that connection, because it's shining through. We have the sun and the stars, and they both sparkle. Just like you to them. And it really is about just being patient and following that light, guiding light. Know that justice has been served. The justice card came up. But it is about flying free and releasing yourselves from the emotions that are holding you in the past. It's time to move forward and release the past. And allow healing for yourself. Take that time and grow. Illuminate your being and just trust in divine timing. Well, I thank you so much for joining me today, Aquarius. I hope you received the messages that you were seeking. And if you did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. And if you hit that bell, it'll keep you notified when I have some new uploads. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. Have a great day.